Hey everybody, it is me, Courtney Francois, here once again, and I'm here with Ms. DarylAnne Stradler.
Hello.
So, she is a singer, so we're going to talk about her music, we're going to talk about her business, we're going to talk about everything she has going on, and find out more about you today.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks for having me.
Me too. So, I met DarylAnne on Facebook. I meet a lot of people on Facebook. Facebook is where you meet people. It's the book of faces. And she did my makeup. She needed a model. I was like, me. And I came, she did my makeup. It was great. I think I tried to go out, but I fell asleep. But I took enough pictures,
Right.
Changed my profile picture, all of that. I did enough with it. So, are you originally from here?
I am. Yes.
Okay.
Born and raised. I did spend a little time down in Florida.
Okay.
For a little while. When I was a kid, but yes, from here.
Okay. And your parents, are they from here? Were they born?
Yes, both of my parents are from here, but now my my lives down south and my dad's still here, so.
Okay. So I'm being original.
Right.
Okay. So how long have you been doing music? Tell us about your music.
Okay, well, my mom is a musician, and she has been my entire life. She was a major influence, so I never started writing music until within the past year.
Okay.
So, but all growing up, I played the viola for 11 years. I was always doing something with music, but songwriting wasn't until recently.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you get into the songwriting? I know some people are like, well, I was writing poetry, and then
that's
the easiest way.
That's honestly what I did all growing up. I loved creative writing class, and poetry was my strong thing that I did. I did it well, so it was a little bit of a learning curve putting it to music because that's a whole different thing. But once I started, someone introduced me to this app called BeatStar, and it's literally where producers just put all their beats and everything on this platform. You can buy it, and you just go through all the soundtracks. And honestly, when you know, when you feel the beat, you honestly, it flows. It flows.
Right.
So that's where it became a little easier, being able to songwrite, just being able to explore more tracks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not shy. You're not, you're shy. That's because I know
Shy.
I can sing and things, but I'm shy. And they're like, singing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think it was a little odd for me, and a lot of people who now are like, oh my God, you do music, because I've never been that, wow, in your face kind of person. I'm pretty chill. I was very even now I still get nervous. People don't know, but if I'm performing, sometimes my legs start shaking real bad. I'm trying to control it. Oh my God, like a jackrabbit. Yeah, it's crazy.
oh my God.
Yeah, so I do get really nervous and I am shy, but I just I try to get into my tunnel vision.
Okay.
Nothing else is really
right.
They're existing, but I'm focused on what I'm doing, so that's the best. And I take off my glasses.
Yeah,
that's the trick.
I can't
see nobody.
Right, that's why everybody's a blur.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know if they're looking at me. Right?
That is perfect. Yes, that's a good thing for us that wear glasses.
Right.
You take them off, can't see you that well, so it's cool.
Right.
So, what's your favorite genre of music?
This is that's really tough, because right before before I got here, I was listening to Journey, soft rock from the 80s. I love Journey. It's one of my favorite bands. Favorite genre though. I'm really feeling the contemporary R&B lately. Anything that's women written, I'm all about it.
Right.
It doesn't matter what the genre is. It could be rock, it could be rap, it could be anything. I'm all bluegrass. As long as a woman wrote it, I'm just oh, this is great.
Oh, well, yeah. It's lately, I think, I don't know. It's I love all music, and I was into alternative R&B for a while, but right now I'm really into bands and instrumentals.
Oh yes.
The guitars and the sounds and instruments.
Yeah.
I really
I'm
enjoy
all
that.
about that.
That makes me happy.
Yes.
So, 502 tomorrow. The guy, I'm learning guitar. So the guy teaching me guitar, he's performing at, I guess, 502 Garfield tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, him in the band.
That's gonna be cool. I'm always like looking for like live music here in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
That should be a thing. So who are your favorite male and female artists? Or your top? Okay. Who would be your top? Or it's a male and a female?
My top female artist is Adele. I love Adele. Ooh, let's see. Male artist. Ooh, okay. J. Cole. I think he's just like, people get bored with him, but ultimately he speaks his truth, and he does so in a nice, like, rhythmic fashion.
I swear, he does.
His beats are, like, unmatched. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, like, I'm all about it, like, behind the scenes and just, like, music production and just, like, watching them, how they, like, produce the music is just, I'm in awe because I could never.
Right. People do. It's an art. It
definitely is.
Art. I think every part of music is an art, whether it's producing or being the band and everybody coming together and creating something so beautiful at one time and in one harmony. It's an art.
It is an art. I would say, I also love Rob Thomas. He's the lead singer of Matchbox 20. I really love his music. It's just kind of like angelic and nice.
Yeah. So what would you consider your type of music, or what genre are you?
I would say R&B right now. I'm branching, like the latest song that I just dropped it has a more of like nostalgic feel to it. So I'm trying to like venture back and forth. I'm really not trying to confine myself to a box, because that's when like writer's block starts happening, and then you're like writing crap.
Right. Okay. So are you dropping like albums? You dropping mixtapes? What's happening here?
So right now, I've gotten quite a few like people's input about it, of whether I should drop an album, an EP, a mixtape. But ultimately right now, to build my fan base up, I've just been dropping singles.
Okay.
That's just to get the ball rolling, because I don't want to like drop an album and then my 10 people are the only people who are like listening to it and know about it. So to gradually build the audience, I've just been dropping singles.
Okay, so are you on any platforms with your music?
I should be on all major platforms: Apple Music, Spotify. What else is out there?
Right, all of them.
All major platforms. Right. Searchable.
Yeah, that's how it should be. So with your music, would you consider this your purpose, or is this a passion that you're just really...
I think I've been contemplating that a lot. That's like a major question I've been asking myself lately with music, because I didn't like ever go looking to do music.
Right.
It kind of just happened. Where a friend of mine that I was working with, he does music. Like, this is his passion. And he was like, just come down to the studio, blah, blah, blah. And I did, and I really enjoyed it. But it wasn't what I like intentionally set out to do. So I'm trying to, because right now my passion is makeup.
Right. Okay.
My business is my passion. And I really do enjoy doing music. So I don't want to ever like force it though.
Right.
So I just want to like keep doing it as long as it feels good. Yeah, that's pretty much my take on it.
Well, let's talk about your makeup business then. Let's get into this. So, how long have you been doing makeup?
6 years now.
Okay.
6 years. I started out blogging about makeup, even though like I really didn't know what I was doing at that time. Like, I didn't even know how to do an eyeliner, like a cat eye or anything. But I was trying out new products, and I just wanted to like blog about that experience as someone who's just starting out, just the everyday consumer. And then it kind of like snowballed into like, my friend does music, so she wants her makeup done. Let me like practice on you. So it's kind of snowballed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you started like I'd never played with makeup.
Yeah, I was like 20.
Okay.
I was definitely.
Okay, I know some people start young with makeup. No, I was in high school. Because I had acne scars, so
Okay.
I would only get
try to cover
my acne.
Mhm.
But beside any other things, no. I just want to
Yeah,
cover my
like
acne.
I was pretty basic in high school, just like the waterline, black eyeliner that just like ran horribly. Yeah, but it wasn't until I was 20. And then I started seeing, because I think makeup's not really passed down. It's
Right.
not something your mom really teaches you. You kind of like observe her from a distance doing makeup. So yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't start until I was 20.
Very true. So your business, what is the name of your business?
Blush Beat Beauty.
Okay, and what
Mhm.
is the end goal for you in your makeup business?
Oh
Where do
my
you see you going
gosh.
with it?
I want to own a cosmetics line.
Okay.
That is my ultimate goal. But I want to do it right, and I want to I don't want to just be selling y'all lip glosses.
Right. Look, no shade.
No shade, but I want to like have a collection.
Right.
Something, yeah, a staple.
Oh, that should be great.
Yes.
I'm excited about that. So even with the collection, do you think you would want to be maybe like a traveling makeup artist or celebrity makeup artist or?
So I love to travel. I have done a few traveling gigs, but as far as celebrity, I can't foresee myself unless the celebrity is like really cool. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
You know, those are big personalities.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel at that point sometimes it goes from working for yourself to working for someone else.
Exactly.
And I don't think I want to like cross those lines.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. I know it easily turns into that. People think, you feel like you're on your own, and somehow it turns into you work for somebody else.
Yeah.
How did I get here? Somebody is telling me what to do. Once again. How did I get back here?
Exactly. No.
So, what are some of your hobbies and interests? Besides the makeup and the music.
Oh wow. What have I been doing? I really love to go hiking.
Okay.
Yes, I love to go hiking. I don't get to do it as often. I love to be outdoors. When it's not, like, it's hard to ask in Wisconsin because it's either like really hot or really cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love to go swimming. Me and my kids, we try to do that as much as often as possible. I mean,
right.
Yeah, I love being outdoors. What else do I like to do? I used to like to draw. I used to draw a lot. I haven't dabbled in it in a while. But seeing some of your beautiful art here, it's inspiring.
I think my mom, she does some painting. And my mom used to try to get me to do arts and crafts all my childhood, and I hated it. Like,
yes.
This sucks. This is stupid. And now I'm all in my room painting. And she's like, Brittany, I'm so happy. Look, you love it now. I'm like, I do. I'm like, it's cool.
You win.
It is cool.
I remember as a kid, like my dad would get me these. What were they? Like hook crochet. Yeah. It was the most awful thing, but he insisted every Christmas I get one.
Oh,
it was good.
There is a black hiking group
here
in Milwaukee. Yeah, it's the group like Black to Nature. I'll add you to
Please
it.
do.
I know last summer they were all out here walking and hiking, but I think it turned into like some love and hip hop.
Oh my God!
People start messing with each other and this.
Oh my God!
So I don't know if they're still doing it. But
no. Oh yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah, no.
We will.
I just need a buddy.
Right, like just like walking through the woods. Right. Why is this becoming so difficult?
Right.
Okay. So how is everything with, you have children.
Mm-hmm.
How many children do you have?
I have 2.
So with children, your entrepreneurship, time management, but being an entrepreneur, you kind of get to work around the kids' schedule a little bit more. But how is that working out for you as a whole?
Yeah. So as of the last few months, because I lost my job in May, so now I'm doing this full time. It's been really nice to be able to create my own schedule. There are some days like I can't help but get the mom guilt of like, oh my gosh, I have a client at 9, and then I have it's just a fully booked day, and then I don't see them until 8 o'clock at night, and I'm making them spaghetti, and I'm like, oh, it's time for bed.
Yeah.
But those days are a lot fewer than when I actually like worked a job.
Right.
Because they would go to daycare, and then I worked second shift. So then they were going to someone else's house while I'm at work, and then it was way worse. And jobs aren't as forgiving.
Exactly.
Like, so are you coming?
Right. It's like, no, I got my kids here.
Yeah, I'm definitely learning the balance. And
yeah.
I like it so far.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like I have my 3 boys. I have an older one, then my 2 younger ones, and sometimes.
But is the oldest like even like interested in?
Sometimes he is. Now that he started high school, he's not.
Yeah.
Really. We were just so cool, and it was just like, as soon as high school started, it was like, you don't want to go out nowhere. You want to go out to eat,
right?
No?
Oh, you got friends for that? Oh,
you didn't even have any friends like 2 weeks ago. Like,
right.
Now you got best friends. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Right.
You'll
come back around.
Yeah, they just want to play. They just use me for Amazon now.
Oh,
really. They're like, hey, mommy, order this. And then it's like, hey, mommy.
My son's
go
all about that. Oh, right. What? You go to your room.
Yeah, so now it's just like, what? And then they come, I don't know. They just
oh, my God. My son's all about, like, this YouTube era. That's like, but the thing I don't like about the YouTube thing is it's these kids just opening toys nonstop.
Yes.
Just toy reviews. He's like, can I have this? Can I have this? Like, every 2 seconds. So now there's a list. Oh, it's going on the list.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll get to it.
Yeah, my younger ones, they watch a lot, and they're on tablets a lot. So since me and their dad co-parent, I usually just let that happen on his week.
Right.
And then when they come over, I'm like, they're on YouTube this week.
Right.
There's no tablets, no YouTube, no nothing. No YouTube, no, not this week. When we go to daddy house, like, yes.
Oh, my gosh.
You know it. You understand.
Balance right there.
So, your dating life. Are you dating?
No.
Like, you're not going on dates?
No. I'm sorry. That ended abruptly.
Okay.
I think I'm just like at a point where I need to like heal and focus on me.
Yes.
Because I realize another person is like, of course they're gonna need some kind of attention.
Yeah.
And I got kids and I got a business and I'm doing music.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you want 30 minutes. You want 30 minutes, coffee date.
Look, I'm the busy person that be wanting attention. It's like they want to date me, and I was like, I'm busy, but I also want you to be checking for me. Make sure you.
Yeah. Oh, I have gone through those phases. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a thing.
I do get needy, but now like I just realized my friends are probably better than any man I've like dated. So I find comfort in that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. My best friend is a guy, so.
Well. He can be the male attention, right?
Yeah, I mean, we talk that as my people. We talk shout out to Drew. What else? That's my people. He's my favorite. Man. Okay, so you're not dating. Are any chats happening? Are we on? So nothing. We're not having text conversations. No. Good morning, beautiful.
No, it's like really dry.
Okay.
It's really dry out here.
Okay.
It's okay.
It is. It's okay.
It's definitely okay.
I just started getting good morning texts.
I feel kind of like pessimistic now. Like I'm so pessimistic about romance that I'm kind of like I've turned kind of like anti-man, which I never intended on doing. So that's why I think I just need to like take that time because like it'll be like, hey, beautiful, and you're like, man, why are you so fake?
Oh my gosh.
Who? Why? No one's like this. Like. Right. So I'm gonna take that time to be by myself.
Okay. Yeah, that is true. I just needed time alone.
Yes.
Okay. I like time alone though. It's cool.
Yeah, I've been finding like I love doing things by myself.
I do.
Yes.
It.
I think we appreciate it more that we have kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love like doing things by myself. Like I've gone to the movies by myself. I be getting all dressed up, going to like a fancy dinner. Right.
Yeah. I think about taking myself to Chicago this weekend just to go see Candyman. Like alone.
What? Yeah. That'll be awesome.
No.
I'm excited for you now.
See? Just do shit alone. You don't need people. I mean, people are cool, but you can do shit alone.
I'm very like, if I want to go right now, like I don't like to wait. I get irritated, so I'm like, let me just leave.
Exactly. Like I want to go do this.
Right.
And I'm going to go. So I'll see you later.
You're right.
I'll see you in a bit. Okay. So what do you think about them trying to take critical race theory out of the schools right now?
What?
Yeah, right now. They don't want to talk about slavery. They don't want to talk about any wrongdoings of Caucasian people. So
wow, that's very American of them.
Yes.
It sounds very true to their roots.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of people should be teaching their kids at home, but a lot of people are busy. So what do you think about that? Because now a lot of kids, if they take it out, like slavery, that's
very scary.
Yeah.
Because I don't really see, like, then what's the history that they're teaching?
Right.
Like,
yeah, like
what are they teaching? What? Yeah, right.
Because it doesn't start with Christopher Columbus, so.
No.
I don't know.
Well, right now, like when I grew up going to school, that's where it did start.
Yeah,
Christopher
Columbus. I think it
did. Mm-hmm.
It was.
Yeah, so it's that's concerning. So it definitely is putting a lot more pressure on the family life to be teaching our kids that. And it's insane because growing up, my mom always was constantly trying to do that. But I remember distinctly being like, oh my God, okay, yeah,
right.
Times have changed. But then as an adult, you're like, oh God, like
when you become an adult, shit is real.
You're like,
what the fuck is going on in the world?
Yeah.
And then you have children, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're even more scared. Yeah.
Right. You're like, this shit here is not right. Yeah. It is crazy and different.
Oh my goodness. No.
Yeah, I'm not.
Who's in charge of this? Is this a federal thing?
I think
state by state.
I don't know.
I need to. I'm gonna look into this when I get home.
Yeah, because I know here in Wisconsin for sure.
I need to be in a school board meeting.
That's what I was thinking.
Right.
Like, I have to start going to meetings and shit. Like, we don't know about it, and I listen to 860 in the morning, and that's how I find out a lot of information from the other podcasts I do in 860. I find out so much information in the morning. Like, what the fuck?
I need to get into podcasts.
Yeah,
I haven't. I've listened to a couple here and there, but like, I feel like people, as a person who's just like always constantly like moving around doing things, I think that's a good like background.
Yeah.
Tune in, tune out kind of thing.
And I try to do it in the car. I notice a lot of times when I would be alongside of Caucasian people, you don't hear music in their cars. You usually hear
it's like silence. You're right.
Yeah, silence or audio book
AM radio.
Yeah, you hear talking. You don't hear music. And I was like, so sometimes I listen to an audio book, sometimes a podcast, something where I'm learning and taking the stuff in while driving instead of just music.
That's a really good point.
And even with the kids, sometimes I get on YouTube and play like a kid's book or kids stories. Everybody doesn't.
That's a good thing to take on.
Yeah, that's my different shit.
Right. I like that.
So what do you think about reparations? You think we? I would like a mule.
Right.
500
pounds of gold.
Something.
Reparations. I think we're owed something. I just don't think that it's going to be the way people want it. Like, I don't think we're going to all receive like $100,000, even though like that would be nice.
I was gonna say that's doable though.
I feel like we all need to be given free education.
Yes. Like
free college needs to, because how are we going to bridge that gap? Like the social economic gap.
Right.
A lot of people can't afford to like FAFSA. I don't know if you've ever applied to FAFSA, but they're like anticipating that your parents are going to help. Like they're not giving you this much because they're like, oh, your parents should be chipping in $8,000, and you're like, my parents.
Right? No, they definitely asked that on there.
Yeah,
you're getting zero. That's
right. So I think like free education would be a huge step in the right direction.
Okay.
I would also like to see $10,000 a month given to us, but my hopes are pretty high.
I would like that too.
Right.
And I feel like money this is digital now. So you just typing in some numbers in my account. Just
like I was talking about Bitcoin to someone, and it's so bizarre that this whole system is just like not real.
None of it.
It's all built off of what is the word? Like it's just fabricated
Yeah,
money.
this is crazy.
So if someone just like, the owner of Bitcoin, the CEO is like pulling the plug, it's over.
That's what, you know,
no one got the money.
That's how I felt about the stocks. Like, oh, this could end any day. I'm like, I got time for that. I don't like gambling.
I don't like gambling either. I have tried my hand at stocks, but I get antsy. Like,
I do too.
They're like, oh, this is like a long-term commitment. I'm watching it every day.
Yeah, me too. It goes up. I'm like, okay, then it's going down. Like, wait.
After 50 cents, I'm pulling it out. This is too much. It's
stressing me out. I don't want it. Okay, but to wrap this interview up, can you tell me, what do you want to sing a song?
Oh my.
Okay, no. But can you tell me what your ideal life looks like? You just put that out there.
I say this every morning. Like, I have to speak it into the universe. I truly believe into that. Like, I want to live on the East Coast. I'm going to make a multi-six-figure income. I don't want to be rich. I want to be, like, comfortable. No, I want to be comfortable. I can go to Target and buy whatever I want. Okay? Yes. That's the goal. All right? I want a healthy and connected family. That's big for me. Like, I would love to have just, like, a compound where my mom and dad live here, cousins over here, the main house. We just all on the same land. I would love that. Just like healthy living and not working more than a 36-hour work week is huge for me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you for coming. I'm so happy that you came and you talked with me and to the world about what you do and what you have going on. So where can they find your information for your business, for the makeup, and how can they find you for your music, or when are you going to drop something else soon?
Yeah, so I have another single dropping in 3 weeks. I'll be giving more details about that. And then my business name is Blush Beat, and that's with an ED, Blush, BLUSHED, Beat. That's for Facebook and Instagram. And then if you want to follow me on music, you can just type in my name, DarylAnne, DarylAnne, 2 N's, don't forget that. And I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. So
let's talk about the name DarylAnne before this goes.
Oh, yeah.
So someone named Daryl and somebody named Anne.
I get this so much. It's usually like, is your mom Anne and your dad Daryl?
Could have been a middle name, or, I don't know.
No, actually, my mom is a huge fan of Daryl Hall and John Oates. They are a 1980s, like one of the biggest duos of all time. Yes. She's a huge fan of Daryl Hall, and I can't even, I get embarrassed even talking about how obsessed she is with this man.
So her name is Anne?
No, my grandmother on my father's side is Anne.
Okay.
And yes, so she passed away, so that's where I got that from. Because my mom was actually just going to call me Daryl. Okay. And my dad was like, can we just, throw a little bit?
Right.
Yeah.
Soften that up just a little. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay. Yes. Check them out, Daryl Hall and John Oates.
Your mom is funny.
She's taken me to concerts, and it's just so embarrassing. She's like, "Oh my God, my daughter's named after you!" She would have thrown some panties over.
Oh
on
my
stage.
God!
Swear to God.
That's the day I think of when I play the guitar. I'm like, I bet chicks don't throw panties on the stage. I'm like, that's just weird. I'm like, don't throw panties up here. This is not that. Don't be throwing.
This is not that.
People don't throw panties at you there, man.
I'm ready for bras. Can I get some bras?
Hey, I'm a fan of free the titties.
Yeah,
that's my thing. Yes, throw bras on bras. Free the titties.
Yes, but check out my newest single that has dropped, Might As Well. All streaming on all platforms. I hope you guys really like it. It's a new sound compared to past releases, but if you're new here, you wouldn't know that.
Exactly. All right, well, thank you for coming. Thank you
so much for having me.
Yes, and we will see you soon. Everybody will see you soon.
Yes, definitely.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye.